Hello everybody and welcome back to 539 and part 2 of our recent cemetery exploration series here. We are currently going to be crossing the road here and checking out the other side of this historic graveyard. It appears to also have a lot of historic graves over here. I'm not, again, sure exactly all what we're going to find or how old they're going to be, but it looks like there's some artwork over here as well and a few other areas that may be teetering on the edge of the river here. So let's go ahead and pull over and see what we can find. So this does appear to be a Catholic cemetery, at least this part of it. So you can see here we have the cross up above. And then directly behind it, we have a statue of Mary here. And to the side here we have a really interesting marker giving sort of credit to the community as well as the church and bishop. A very interesting memorial to the actual church too, so I'm guessing that it no longer exists. Yeah, you can see closure June 30th of 2005. Huh. So I don't know if it actually existed on these grounds here or not. There's a very empty space across the street. It might have been right there. So I'm not really sure if it's been torn down or if it's in another location or what the case is. I'll have to look it up. There's a lot of newer stuff over here, but here and there are a few historic things, so we'll try and hit those. And a few hand-carved things here. And it looks like a lot number is still in the soil here. And I suppose the church could have stood right in this area too. It looks like there's some interesting debris, but I think this is, yeah, this is from plants, but it does appear to have burn marks on it. Maybe that's just how it looks when it decays though. But up ahead are some more historic graves. And they are right along the edge, so I don't know if we're gonna find anything that has toppled over and fallen down the hill or not. And it looks like a few Civil War veterans, and then I'm not sure what this is here. It's very damaged. And another wooden cross, which is an interesting memorial because I think it would be so hard to upkeep it, and it must be replaced many different times over the years. It does look like there was some room between the edge here and the markers, so that's good. And so far, I can't really see anything that's fallen down the edges. But this place does continue on the other side of this hill here. Or rather, I guess a ravine where the river has cut its way in a small tributary. Or it might be because of drainage. I can see a drainage pipe sticking out the side, so I'm not sure exactly what is causing all this erosion. I thought for a minute that that was something there, but it is just a large stone. Alright, we're going to take this thin little path here between this little ravine and the road here and continue on to the other side. And it looks like there might be some newer stuff over here. I think I see an older marker in the back. I can't really tell though. I'm not sure exactly how old this marker here is going to be, but these hold up so well that it could still be from the early 1900s or 1800s, and yeah, it is indeed. So we are definitely still in a historic section. I was thinking maybe this had been an extension when they needed more room, but it does not appear that way now. And it's looking pretty rough over here. I think I might have mistaken this tree here for a marker. Well, I can't really tell, whoa, if there's anything here, but it looks like a really large bird just landed in the water. Huh, seems odd that there will be only one marker over here. I'm also not sure where the bird went. I saw very, very large wings, and then nothing. And looks like some old rope. And a little bit of decoration. Again though, the hills are looking fairly clean. Doesn't look like anything's fallen down. But I'm still a little confused about only finding the one memorial here. And this is super steep. Something you would definitely not want to fall down. Looks like a good 25-30 feet to the bottom there. We're really coming up on the very edge of the property, so I don't think we're actually going to find anything else. I can't tell. There's something right there, but I don't know if it's anything besides a stump. Oh, it's just a piece of debris. But that is good news. Although I did want to find a few other markers over here, it's good that nothing has fallen down the hill. Almost makes me wonder if maybe a lot of things have been moved over the years. Wow, those are some gigantic thorns. That's big enough to pass right through my hand. A red truck just drove by and honked as he went by. I don't know why. I don't know if he drove by before and saw me. Kind of interesting. Didn't try to pull over or anything, so no idea. We got a few more historical things to check out here. It looks like another Woodman of the World right here. Who really knows? Might have been somebody that knew me. I seem to find more people on the road that know me and they'll wave as I go by, but whoever it was, he kept on going. And directly behind here we have a very interesting looking plaque with the name Roosevelt on it. Looks like Nicholas and Mary. Very nice looking. And then on each side it appears to be two more handmade memorials here. You can see where they've taken, it looks like pieces of shell, and placed them into the cement. Some interesting quotes here. I want to come over and check this last little corner. It does appear as if something should be here or will be here, but I'm not seeing anything at the moment. I think this is that same truck again. Yeah, it is. That's the same person. And they're pulling into the other side of the cemetery over there. Kind of interesting. And they're getting out too. That's the person who honked their horn at me. I can hear very loud music too. But as you can see in this section here, there isn't any memorials or anything else here. Not sure, it might be a maintenance person. I don't know why they would honk unless they were just trying to let me know that they saw me here. Or again, maybe they do know me. I have no idea. But they're all dressed in orange. There they are. The people who drove by and honked. Doesn't really matter at this point unless they come over here and say something. As I'm about to hop in the car and leave and go to the next location. So they are at a memorial, so I guess they could be just visiting. But it's kind of odd that they drove by, honked at me, turned around, and came back like 5 minutes later. And now they're just sort of standing at one single memorial. And I could tell for sure that it was the same red truck because they had some sort of green streamer on the back that was dangling in the wind as it drove by, and I saw the same one as they returned. So I'm absolutely 100% positive it's the same people. So they stayed here for about all of 2 minutes, and now they're hopping back in. So we'll see if they pull around here or what they're gonna do. But I'm gonna wait here for a little bit and see what happens. They're just sitting over there literally revving their engine now. This is kind of strange. They honked again and just took off in the other direction. See, this is what I'm saying when people tell me that I'm paranoid. They drove by twice, honked, stopped at a random gravesite, stood there for about 2 minutes, hopped in the truck, continued to rev their engine really high, and then slowly pulled out and drove away. It's not just me. But at any rate, thank you guys for joining me on this adventure to this old historic graveyard here on the side of the road in northwestern Ohio, and for part 2 of this series. If you haven't seen the first part, make sure that you go back and check out the first part. It'll be the very previous episode that was on this channel. And make sure if you've never subscribed to hit that subscribe button, turn those bell notifications on, and I'll see you in the next adventure.